Hi guys, this is LeafFool 2014, also known as LeafFool 2019, formerly known as KittyMans 2014. And I kind of have a more serious issue to discuss, as you can tell by the video title. I debated talking about this since I don't have a good history talking about issues on this platform, or other issues in general. I'm a good writer, just a horrible planner and such. But I decided I should contribute in some form, even if it sounds like the other people that have replied, just to keep the heat against YouTube going. By the way, this is I wrote this script during school, so don't expect the best, but I mean well. So about a week ago, a YouTuber called Corey X Kinson made a video talking about how YouTube has been possibly discriminating against him by either being racist or picking favorites. He talked about how YouTube made one of his videos rated mature, and then when he confronted YouTube about it, they decided to not reverse it. So he did some research and found out that other people who did the same game did not get age restricted. So he went back and told YouTube about it, and instead of explaining themselves, the unaged restricted the video. But when Corey tried to figure out why YouTube only removed the age restriction from the video when he showed other people who did similar things such as Markiplier, instead of YouTube explaining themselves, they age restricted both Mark and Corey's video. My understanding of the situation as I explained it is that YouTube is in the wrong. They could have easily prevented all of this if they were treating everyone equally and explained themselves, but instead they threw a hissy fit. Markiplier decided that he could do something, so he decided to see if he should do something, so he decided to see if YouTube is picking favorites, and did a video to see if YouTube would age restrict him if he played an NSFW game with heavy censoring. YouTube, instead of age restricting it like they should have, since it's in their rules, decided to instead remove Markiplier from the game on event without letting him know it, essentially throwing a hissy fit. The little paraphrasing here, the game on event, from what I understood, was a live stream event that multiple content creators worked in, and basically, from what I understand, it was kind of like the results were picked by votes or something like that of what would happen. I really didn't look too deep into it. It's not really interesting for me, at least. I, for one, do not agree with YouTube. I don't think I have many cases that have not been told by other small creators like me, such as having copyright claims in games that other people got away with because they were larger. An example of this would be, like Legos. Every time there was a scene from like Lego Marvel Avengers or so on, I would get copyrighted. That's what actually prevented me from doing a lot more series involving Lego. Because honestly, I have so many Lego games, I could technically play them. But because of the whole like copyright, I was afraid it would eventually, get me a strike, and you know how that ends. And also music in games also affect me a lot. I think that if a game is meant to be have a walkthrough, the music in the game should be copyrighted free, or it should at least fall under free use. I, for one, do not agree with... Oh, wait. I already said that. I just hope YouTube can get their shit together. I think the only way YouTube can fix this is if they come out fully and actively try to help the damage they have... that they have damage... I speak no English. And actively try to help the people they have damaged and explain themselves. They should then treat everyone equally despite the size of the content creator. In conclusion, YouTube, don't fuck up. But yeah, I think YouTube is just freaking out right now, and they need to calm down and assess the situation and pretty much do what is best and treat everyone equally. Bye guys, and watch out for Ender Kitties.